All right. My I just got this going. My daughter's home. She brought over my grand puppy, you know. Um my son's going out duck hunting tomorrow, duck and goose hunting, then pheasant hunting later, and we're kind of dog sitting a little bit, I guess, the way it sounds. But what gets you fired up for the outdoors? And my question is, what gets you fired up, and what gets you out of a slump if you're not quite feeling it? You know, last couple of weeks I've been just busy, crazy, and crazy busy. Hi, Tina. Um, I just can't. I just can't seem to get things going here for some reason. So I just want to put out that question: what gets you fired up for the outdoors? I know I'm fired up. I love fall. I love to see the colors. I love everything that deals with fall. Apple pies and not pumpkin spice, that's for sure. But just the fires and bonfires and all that kind of outdoorsy stuff and the leaves changing. But that's my question: is what gets you fired up? Yeah, I'm live streaming. Sure. My daughter's gonna be bringing down the puppy. Um, yeah, I guess I just feel like I'm in a slump. I just can't get that ball rolling exactly, So I'm, yeah, I want to go. I'd like to get out squirrel hunting tomorrow, and I need to get things ready for trapping. I don't even have my trapping license yet, and water trapping opens tomorrow. Here's my little puppy, my little grand puppy. I just love it. Look at that. Nice little black lab pup. Come on, get in camera here. See, look at here. Look at that's you. Look at ouch. So hey Cody, what's going on? As you can see, yeah, a little black lab pup, awesome puppy. Within a week, bef- since they've had it, well, they've had it 2 weeks now. The first week they had it, it was potty trained already to go outside. It sat by the door and whined till they took him out. Took her out. Her name is Macy, but my son's got um, hopes of training her for some upland game birds, pheasants, grouse, woodcock, or chuckers, kind of a thing. But as you can see, what gets you fired up for the outdoors? That's my question. And there's a in the description, living in and outdoors is there's a little follow up uh, question in the description if you happen are able to look in there. Um, if you're in a slump, how do you get out of that to get fired up for the outdoors? It seems like I'm having a little bit of a struggle. Just got home from work and I'm shot. Yeah, I know how a dog lays on his back when its paws are in the air, tongue hanging out. That's me. I think that's part of the yeah, thumbs up. Thanks, Cody. I think that's part of the whole slump that I'm in. You you're at work and you got expectations of leaving at a certain time. We have no end time. It's a big old question mark, but when I get home, I'm dog tired, so I really can't get motivated to do anything outside. I come in the house, have what remainder. Well, it's not really it's it's my grandpup. It's my son and daughter-in-law's puppy. They just got about 2 weeks ago. But I get home and have whatever coffee's left in the coffee pot, maybe a cup, and that's it. And I sit down and I just I just gotta get some motivation somehow to get out. And I love that. That's a nice puppy though. Someone said you should get one. No, that's all right. If I want to go see a puppy, I'll go across the street or the next block over and visit that one. I would love one, but it just no. No. I'd love to. Like Daddy Duck would say, Pepsi, not a sponsor, but could be. But I just like tomorrow. Like I said, I want to go. I want to go squirrel hunting, but there's other things I need to do too. The keyword from living them outdoors. Oh, gotcha. Oh, you know that. Excuse me. I had that little short yesterday video of Macy, the puppy. It's amazing how that took off. It just, it went semi-viral. I know it's got 1,800 views, almost 2,000 views. Just for the heck of it, I thought I'd give that a try. But yeah, I want to go. Gotta get. I want to set some traps. Land trapping started last week. Water trapping starts this week. I want to trap, nuisance trap, I guess, on this one property that I have permission for. They move houses. I had them in a couple of my videos where I've caught some raccoons. I know, same here too, Cody. I when I go to um my YouTube page on my phone, I'll just hit subscriptions, see who all had uploaded something, and then I'll look in the shorts category and see who put up uploaded some shorts, and I'll watch them because I never get any shorts or notification for shorts either. I don't know why that is. I think people would do a lot better if they were notified. Excuse me. What really helped too with that the short with Macy the Black Lab, it got me over 125,000 views. It got me past that milestone for um, views, so that's kind of cool. So my next milestone is 150,000 views. It's just I think this is a slump too for me. This whole YouTube thing, it's kind of crazy. Really. Even I don't in your subscription feed or just in general. I don't even look on the recommended on the homepage. I'll just go to um the subscriptions that I'm the people that I'm subscribed to. And I'll look at those shorts. The other ones I don't even bother. I'll look at them periodically, but that's it. I know it's. I thought I did a short on a chipmunk this past Sunday. I thought I'm looking up all kinds of different chipmunk videos eating peanuts, and they got all kinds of views. And I'm like, huh, I'll give it a try. I think I got 12 views. 12. That's it. Outdoors with Big Matt. Hi, how's it going? Tina's here, living MN Outdoors. After Five's here. Who else is here? I think that's it. Let me double check here again. Yep, that's about it. Just a little group. 5 people. Oh, yeah. I'm subscribed to very few channels on my After Five account, but most shorts in the feed are. Really? I never. Wow. That's not good. I got a darn tickle in my throat. See ya. See ya, Daniel. Have a good night. Glad you stopped in. Make sure you hit the thumbs up. Yeah, I was just thought I'd do a little live stream tonight just to see what others do if they're having the same issue as I am. Oh, Big Matt's here too. Sorry. Um, Everything is work, 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 work. It's not to get on the whole pity, kind of. I don't need any pity, but it's just, I just want to enjoy the little things like my little tagline at the end. Hi, Irene. Thanks for stopping in. Irene, the field guide. Yeah, there's with the trapping. I feel like I'm not quite ready yet. I did up my little shed or my what do you call it? My trap shack. I'm calling it. I got things set up there for the most part for skinning. Well, not quite yet skinning completely, but fleshing. I need to get a garbage can yet for garbage in there, and so I think maybe tomorrow get my trapping license. I don't even have my trapping license yet. All right, Cody. So probably if I have a wild hare, I'll just go set out some traps, but I don't want to catch any early raccoon. I don't think they'll be too prime yet. And where I sell my furs, I don't they're looking for raccoons, not a whole lot, but they really want the real white prime raccoon hides. I think they're mainly looking for this year are beaver castor and beaver hides. I guess they're taking um, stretched green. I believe they're also taking on the carcass too. Don't quote me on that, but so yeah, the trapping industry is really taking a hit. I haven't been in it long, but it's like, holy cow, that's a lot of work for the little bit of money that you get from it. But I also want to, like the little poll I had on my community tab, that um, you got to keep that balance too. So it's you got to keep doing that. I turned off Sherlock Holmes for you. Well, thanks. Oh, there's living them in outdoors. He's got a. Oh, that's right. Shoot. Oh man, forgot about that. I saw the notification earlier and well, yesterday. So darn, I was gonna take part in that. And Frontier Survival is live. Boy, I really see. I had a couple people left already. So I'd like to maybe catch up with some of them guys. But I'll keep this going, see who shows up and see who doesn't. Maybe I'll just go on theirs, go on um, living in outdoors. I think they'll appreciate that too. I'll I'll say hi. I'm still stopping in to say hi. Give them a like, thumbs up.
Hey,
Hey, here they are.
Still in my life. Stopping by to say hi.
yeah, appreciate that, Tom. So, Captain, hope you're doing well.
So I'll keep them going. Then yeah. So like they have on their live stream. Let's catch up. That's what I kind of want to do too, a little bit here, and see how many people stick around and see how many people come in. Where are those guys? So, yeah, I saw the post or the notification a couple days ago, and I never even. I guess I should have looked on my subscription tabs or whatever and see who's all going live tonight. And there's quite a living MN Outdoors is up, and so is Frontier Survival. But I'll just keep this going for a little bit, and yeah, I feel like I dropped the ball on that. Competing with those two and um, the field guy or field guide, Frontier Survival. Yeah, speaking of slumps, I with this too with YouTube, it's been a seems like a slump for me lately. Maybe it'll change once I start trapping. I don't know. It's just hard to get motivated for this and hard to get motivated for it happens no big. I'm sticking it. All right, thanks. Maybe I should try to figure out how to. Uh, yeah, summer's tough. More ways than one. How do I get people up here if they wanna the StreamYard? What you call it? Invite someone. Uh, Copy. I had this trouble once before on how to copy and paste. That didn't work. Share, paste. I don't know how. I don't know how to get. I forgot how to get that web um, StreamYard's um, there it is. Now I did a whole bunch of other stuff. All right. So if someone wants to hop up or something, then feel free. If not, that's fine too. Anyone? I don't know how to screen share in a live screen share. Not this guy. Nobody specials here. What a channel name. I like that. We're all special. More ways than one, I guess. Is that yeah, I think I if that's Captain. I think I talked to you once before, or I think you're a pretty kind of a riot, kind of in a good way. It just takes it just takes one to turn it around, so keep plugging away. Yeah, that's that's true. Um, yeah, slumps. They're not fun. I just I got a lot of ideas. There's an idea that I had a while back that I'm trying is not a clue. Okay. Um yeah, I just lost my train of thought here. Oh, I had something an idea, but I also need a lot of B-roll if I want to make that happen. But I gotta also have time to do it and try to produce it, direct it, kind of a thing. AKA Let's Drive. That sounds familiar. So here comes my daughter again. I don't know. Had the puppy on earlier. Anyone see the puppy before? The other ones that are here? Look at this puppy. Yeah, such a good girl. Let me see her. Let me see her.
Hi.
Come here. Oh, look at that. Hey, look at me. Yeah, it's a good, very good puppy. Oh, she's one of the best ones out of the bunch. Her sister, that's um, to her, is just the opposite. She chewed a hole through a wall where she's at, and this one's her name is Macy May. I don't know what the registered name is going to end up being because I guess Macy May is taken already. So good puppy though.
Oh, you have it on the TV.
Yeah, get more views that way. Okay, what's her name? It would be
Yeah, you're just getting all the cute little compliments, Macy.
maybe this will get me some views with the puppy on my live stream. So, like my with the four people that are here, what really gets you fired up with the outdoors? I know Cody really. Eddie Gross, hello, thanks for stopping in. I know Cody really likes fishing a lot, and I know he's really into duck hunting. And not quite sure what everyone else really does, really likes to do in the outdoors. Look at this puppy is just amazing. Just sitting here. Bass fishing, I could see that. That'd be a lot of fun. Where are you from? Nobody special.
She jumped up on the couch.
She does.
Yeah. And she jumped up on your rocking chair.
Having the time to get out on a weekday to hunt small game gets me fired up. No time this year, at least not for now. I like small game too. I really those shorts are unpredictable. I did a short with my cousin shooting my decoys. It did poorly, and all of a sudden, a few hundred views a day. I saw that. He was just laughing about. I think I commented on that one. It was just
Are you sleeping?
all right. All right. Oh, bye, Macy.
She'll probably still be here when you get off.
Not too far from Daddy Duck. Oh, okay. Yeah, what really gets me fired up is deer hunting. That's going to be opening up in I think 2 or 3 weeks. What's really awesome? I put in for a week's vacation. I had 56 hours left. So November 12th, November 11th, I believe. I think I might put in for a leave early to leave at 1 o'clock. That's 8 hours for me. And that whole next week I have off. I'm going to trap. I'm going to relax. I'm going to enjoy the little things. And I'm going to enjoy the outdoors. I'm going to enjoy trapping and getting ready for, hey, Scott. And I'm going to enjoy the my time of peace and quiet and not dealing with anybody. Yeah, Cody, I've shot. I used the 4570 the last 2 years for deer hunting. Nobody special. I really love to get back into bow hunting. That was up until like maybe 8 years ago, 10 years ago. From eighth grade on, I was bow hunting. I loved it, but things happen, things change, and I was unable to get back out there, which is fine. I know, like I said, deer hunting is my number one um, outdoor thing to do. A very close second. What really gets me fired up as soon as the snow falls, it, just an inch, I'm all about rabbit hunting. I just I love rabbit hunting so much. I got a couple videos on me rabbit hunting. That's a good idea too, Cody, because um, I'll have to do a little bit more research on it. But what I was talking about last year during deer hunting is I was just talking about the gun and how it reacts and um, or how it works and what I could do to fix it because it has a hard time cycling another cartridge into the chamber. But some people say get it fixed. Some people say leave it. So I think I'm going to leave it. But that's a good idea. Yeah, it's Irene. It's you say it's a pretty special gun. It's for to me, it's a very special gun. It was my grandpa's. It I know I've told this story before, but he had that model 4570 and every caliber above it and below it. He started out with the 22 lever action, same model, all the way up to the biggest caliber. I'm not certain if the 4570 is the top one or if it's the 444, which I have also, which is pretty much the same size, um, the round cartridge. But once I remember one year, my I was sitting with my dad out deer hunting. We weren't seeing any kind of deer at all. It says here 100-yard shots are typical. Honestly, Irene, last year, if you watched the video from last year's deer hunting, I um, went on Onyx map, Wisconsin. Yeah. Um, what I did was I on the Onyx map, I put two waypoints of approximately where my hunting shack was and where the deer was when I shot it. It was at like 102 yards. It all had to be luck. Some people don't believe in luck, but or it was a divine intervention kind of a thing. But I shot as the deer started to move. I shot and I right through the heart at that distance. It's unbelievable. But yeah, rabbit hunting. Rabbit hunting is a very close second to deer hunting for me. That's what gets me fired up for the outdoors. That's a very good idea, though, Cody. Make some videos on that. Um, okay, I'm just going back, scrolling back to what people had. Yeah, you're right, Cody. And I was to blame. Last time I went with you out by your grandpa. That was a long time ago, Scott. Yeah. There's a honest I told it in one of my videos. There was a time I went up by my grandpa. I think I skipped work or something or left work early and went out by my grandpa and he's in the house in his long underwear sitting by the kitchen table and he said, "What are you up to?" I said, "I don't know. I'm thinking about doing some rabbit hunting." Oh, okay. Sat there and talked a little bit with him. Decided it was time to go rabbit hunting. So I got my gun and we both went out. He went out onto the deck in his long underwear, and I walked down below the deck into the gully that was east of the house. No sooner I get into the tall weeds, I can hear him say, "Oh, Tommy, there goes one." I up and shot, got that one. "Oh, there goes another one," he said. Shot that one, walked a little bit. The limit is three. Okay. Stepped into the weeds a little bit more. Oh, there goes another one. I shot that one. Within 5 minutes, I was done rabbit hunting. I had my limit. He's sitting up on the deck, arms on the railing, just laughing. You know, I miss that place so much. That was a good place to rabbit hunt. Scott was that was for the that rabbit tournament, right? It was me, you, and another Tom, another guy that went, wasn't it? No, you can't. That it was so much fun. Another time in that same place in that same little gully, I shot a rabbit and I had my son along. I think he was probably 5, 6 years old, and I'm glad I have Oh, it's just you. All right. Um, honestly, Cody, I tried that last year with the coon hunting with the e-collar. I called two raccoons out of their dens up in a tree. Couldn't call them out anymore, but I really want to do that too. It was during the day, so um, but getting back to when my son was younger, I shot a rabbit. He goes, "Dad, can I carry it?" I'm like, "Sure." I thought he was going to carry it in front of him. Grabbed the back legs, swung it over his shoulders. There he was carrying the rabbit. That rabbit was almost as long as he was tall, just like a carrying a turkey out of the woods. It was pretty fun. All right, take care, Scott. Good luck on the line tomorrow. He's got to set some traps for some muskrats. He's got a lake that he's setting around, so he's going to have his hands full, I think. But he loves it. He loves that's his that's what gets him fired up is trapping. So getting back to my vacation, I got that whole week off from the 12th through um, to the beginning of deer season. I got that Monday after deer season. I have that day off. I go back to work for one day. Then I have Wednesday off, and up until till that following Monday is when I go back to work. So I pretty much have 2 weeks off. I'm going to enjoy every single minute of it. That's when I went out dove hunting too. I went out that last Sunday before I had to go back to work when I had that week's vacation last year. I That was a fun hunt. I was checking traps and saw some doves flying around. I'm like, I'm going to give this a try. Went back in the afternoon and ended up with 5 mourning doves. How long do you have off, Cody? Don't they? They all go way too fast. We just try to get done what we want to get done and have fun. And one, two, three, it's gone. I know what I got to do too tomorrow is I got to go to either Lowe's or Menards and get some lumber. I want to make a door for my trap shack, and just so I can keep some heat in there. I got two. If anyone saw that video, I got two 300-watt bulbs in there. I'm gonna put a little bit of insulation on the door too, just to and some rubber stripping around to keep the cool air out. I got you. That that makes time go past pretty good, huh? Nothing wrong with taking 1 or 2 days after your regular days off. That's all right. That seems like a take 2 days off and I get 8 off in a row. That's that's pretty sweet. That puppy must be doing something. Oh yeah. What else? What else gets me fired up, and what gets you out of a slump is the other question. Uh, but yeah, I want to try to do that e calling again. I like to get a different e caller with something with more of a variety of programs for um, raccoons and maybe coyotes and stuff like that. It's just the crap that happens on the sick days I work. Right? I yeah, I'm just thinking that with the weather that it is now, it's so nice outside right now. It's it's like 48 degrees. It'd be perfect for a bonfire. The leaves are on the ground. It's just a nice, just that barking. Just a nice glow. That could get that would get old. Barking like that. Um, yeah, I'm glad I did this live stream. Actually, it's just kind of getting me out of the slump that I'm thinking I'm in. It's been really good fall weather wise. So I know you guys had a rough winter up there. Unreal. Maybe this winter too, I can start working on my what did I call it? The bear den, my man cave, bear cave. There's quite a few things I have ideas, different ideas now, but it's going to be awful expensive to do it. Put all vertical, rough cut boards all the way around instead of having a concrete floor. Put some wood floor on the like on the floor instead of having concrete. I don't know. Well, my career changes working, so I'm hoping to get out of the state land and travel like crazy. It needs it. All my ideas seem to be too expensive too. There's those ideas like hunting trips or something, or just or something else. Yeah, so like Cody said, the fall weather's been pretty decent lately. Can't complain. But the wind, we got some crazy winds the last week or two, off and on. It's like where I work, I deal with cranes and try to load trucks with cranes. It's like you're fighting it. The crane operators are fighting it. Even going to the grocery store is ridiculous. I stay away from all them. My wife does the grocery shopping. It got cold early here for the first time in years. Really? What is cold for you? Are you're in New York, right? Or Pennsylvania? I don't know what day it was, Cody, but we had gusts up to like 40 miles an hour. Our crane operator said even a little bit higher. It's nuts. In 1, 2, 3, the leaves are gone. They're barely in their prime and or their peak, I should say, and they're getting blown off of trees. So you it's amazing how small of a window the peak color is around here. New York. Okay, that's what I thought. Oh, maybe soda is not a good idea to have during a live stream. Um, I remember years ago I went duck hunting on October 4th and we had snow. Not a lot. It was just like a little that little bally stuff, like that bally insulation styrofoam. That's what it was, but it was still snow. That puppy must be doing something you don't want it to be doing. Thing is kind of full of a little bit of piss and vinegar. Oh man, long day. I'm glad I got a little bit of ambition. I kind of, when I came home, I had some coffee and I decided to sit down and watch a little bit of YouTube. I don't watch any other TV anymore. I can't stand it. And dozed off a little bit and kind of got out of my little mini hibernation and decided to get up and do something. And I'm like, I'm going to have a live stream. Met a fellow from New York yesterday. He's coming back. It's that dog. I see that there's another person here. Two more. There was three here, so there's got to be. Let me know who you are. Department of Corrections. That's funny. Oh yeah, Judith and Dan Davis. How the heck are you? It's been some time since I've seen you guys on anything, really. He wasn't laughing though. I bet he wasn't. Can't wait to start setting steel. Got two calls for raccoons and chickens and beavers damming up culverts. I just watched a video on YouTube with or Facebook of an excavator pulling out a beaver dam out of a bridge culvert. Yeah, I think Dan and Judith, I think I'm gonna get my license tomorrow for trapping. I know that was one of my questions on my community tab, a little poll of when do people get their licenses when they when you're first able to get them just before the season or when the season's actively going. Well, with me, I'll be getting them tomorrow and the season's already started. So I gotta get them tomorrow, I think. Build a door, maybe get some squirrel hunting in, maybe um uh get some squirrel hunting in. What's for supper, Cody? She gave you a look. I don't like those looks. They're not fun. Then they start. I'm not getting into it. So, do you think she's trying to tell you something? So, Cody, I noticed. I know you're going to be eating and you're listening, so probably won't be chicken and mashed potatoes. Roasted chicken, fried chicken, baked chicken nuggets. We bought ours at Walmart. Buy them before the season starts. Ours run year to date of purchase. Really? Um. Ooh, fried chicken. Um. Oh man, I forgot what I was. Oh, I noticed something about you, Cody. You used to have short hair. You growing a mullet or something? I see the your ball cap. I can see just a poof, a little bit of a longer hair in the back sticking out. Used to have a like a high and tight kind of a thing going on. Yeah, your hair must be growing a mullet, huh? Bringing back the '90s, are you? I used to have a mullet too. Really? You look younger with a mullet? I shouldn't say mullet. You grew it out. The rotisserie chickens that are from Walmart are hard to beat. I don't think I ever had one from Walmart. Now I got a little bit of energy. I feel I could kick myself. I feel like going outside in I was going to say my barn, and it pisses off my boss. That's funny. Backwoods barbarian. High five through the internet, through the interweb. As long as you're here, backwoods, what gets you fired up? And what gets you out of a slump if you're in a slump about the outdoors? Getting stuffed up. But like I said, I kind of got energy. I wish I would have picked up some lumber. I would have been a tattoo, gun fires, and fired up backwoods. Oh yeah. um, I could be building a door right now. There's not a whole lot of time during the week to do anything. Speaking of time, the first time I set out traps, first time ever after I took my little Trapper's Ed course, that Saturday. Okay. Season opened up. We weren't really working a whole heck of a lot of hours. It was actually quite enjoyable that we weren't working a lot of hours. So I set some traps on a Saturday. Checked them on Sunday. Had a few animals. Did what I need to do with them, and come Monday, unlike Jimmy Buffett's song, "Come Monday, everything's going to be all right." It wasn't all right. We ended up working 14 hours that day. Then the next day it was like 13, another 13. So trapping and my place of employment, they don't mix. Get done at after 14 hours, get up early, check some traps, go to work, do what I need to do to the animals, or go check traps at night. Holy cow, that's nuts. But yeah, that one morning before work, I had some raccoons that were in my barn. They were dispatched, just waiting to get put up. I actually went out and skinned a raccoon before work and put it up that night. I have more of a fire too. I got you. Backwoods. Yeah, to get back to. All right, Cody, enjoy your meal. Um, yeah, it makes you think, how messed up our society is really becoming. Yeah, it's makes you. That's a good pondering answer there. I like that. We're independent and dependent, and I think I think we're too dependent once in a while. That's why I kind of started. I learned how to do some canning this year too. Just get back to. I know you're backwards. You're more um, nature. I just want to kind of step back to the point where, like my grandparents, how they um, grew their own food, and maybe it's you're what you're thinking, what I'm talking about, are on the same level, but I'm not certain. But it's to get back to the roots, the root of things. Either, how grow your own food and prepare it, preserve it. That kind of a thing. That's another thing too. It's put up a smokehouse. I wouldn't mind having one myself. I want to learn how to do. I got enough venison where I could make a whole bunch of sausage. I bet I would. I don't want to make a whole ton of sausage, but I don't want to get sick of it, kind of a thing, or make too much, and But that reminds me, I want to get some venison out and start making some of that stuff. I need to tap into that more. But a smokehouse would be good, an actual smokehouse. No, you can have a timer and thermometers, but none the um, all that Bluetooth stuff and this and that. And I like old school stuff. Yeah, I feel good. That's funny. Why would they? Why would they do that? It's apparently they're Democrats. You do the work and they take it. You know, you, that's true too, Irene. If you want to block someone, you just take the phone off the receiver. You know, They got their hands full with that puppy upstairs, I think. All of a sudden, she's just gonna crash. So, Backwards, are you gonna keep up with the YouTube thing at all? Hate to see you leave completely. Really, I would have just shot him. I didn't say that. It's a rhetorical thing. No, I should. No, I am not that way. Big time socialist. Hmm. That's too bad. Okay, I got an hour into this. How many people? Oh, there's 6 people here. I wonder who the rest of them are. Whoever's here, just leave a comment or a thumbs up. If some of you that are new, summer sausage. Yep, Dan and Judith. I like. I want to learn how to make that. I've seen it done, but I don't have. Oh, 7. I don't have any equipment for making it. 5 now. Goes up 1, drops 2. I know there's a show. It's from the Upper Peninsula, UP of Michigan. It's called 906 Outdoors. It this the host goes all around Upper Michigan, and it's a really good show. There's some things I don't watch that they have on because it doesn't pertain to me or pique my interest. But lately they've been having uh, deer camp stories. It's really cool. All these older gentlemen that are they started the hunting camps, and you can see the generations below them filling in. It's so awesome seeing those older hunters there, just relaxing in their cabins, their actual cabins, wood stoves. It's pretty cool. It's awesome. But that one episode where they made summer sausage, all they did was got all the seasonings that they needed for the summer sausage, and they made it into like a loaf. And I don't know if they baked it or not, but I don't remember. I got to rewatch that episode. District Mafia Rabbit Hunt sounds interesting. Sounds like a mob day. um, but they baked it, so it cut just like summer sausage. It looked like summer sausage, but it wasn't cured like summer sausage would be. So it's something I could try to get that kind of a seasoning, and it's almost kind of like a meatloaf in a way. Okay, what does Backwoods have to say? Yeah. Well, let me show you that savage I can be. Give her hell. But you're right. It's scary times. You're very true with that sentence in here. You know, that last sentence. It's just a matter of time. Oh, you had something else above that. I didn't see that one. This is the first part of his. I agree. Whoops. Oh boy, that was a quick hour. Hour and 5 minutes. And diabolical. Yeah, people kind of look at me that YouTube is all I watch. It's hard to. I like to watch the channels where I can learn from, and others too. Don't get me wrong. But really, what really sucks about YouTube also is that the ads. I understand you got to have ads, but I cannot wait till after Tuesday in November that all the ads, they're not going to stop. The political ads, they'll taper off, but oh my gosh, in between every single thing I click on, they got a freaking political ad about this politician, that politician. Well, here's my middle finger. It's like left wing, right wing, they're all from the same bird. Like that one Indian quote. I don't know if he actually quoted it, but that's getting me fired up. It's like beating it down our throats. All, we all need to go savage, I think. I try to put up with it, but the political ads, forget it. It's the same sh- eight, every single time. Short answer. I would, yeah. Like me, I'm due to work. I'm outside all the time. Like what? I want to be like you. Just get motivated to stay outside and not watch so much TV. Granted, that's what I do. I like to have my quiet time watching um, the YouTube channels, and I just I need to be more outside. You're right. That reminds me too. I got to work in my garden. According to some YouTube channel I watched last night, I want to plant a garden or plant some garlic, but I think I'm a little bit too late. Probably a couple, like 20 days late for planting garlic, which sucks because I want to have some garlic to grow right away in spring. But that backwards with leaving Facebook, that's a good idea too. You know, all what's on there is ads too for this, that, and the other thing. Is I very rarely see, unless a lot of people don't go on Facebook anymore that I'm friends with, but Makes a good video, gets you outside and helps you educate yourself. Yeah. Yeah, that's a good idea too. Start picking the wild vegetation, and on the funny side, my luck, I'll probably grab poison ivy. Yeah, that's true, Irene. October isn't over yet. There's a couple days left. But I want to get that garlic in. I think that's, but I want to buy some hardneck garlic. Not, I don't know if what I have upstairs is hardneck or soft neck. I guess that guy said that it doesn't matter really what it is. It's still going to grow, but in our region, soft hardneck will grow a lot easier or better compared to soft neck, which is for the southern half of the United States. So I gotta. What damn it? Most politicians should be used hard dealers. Right? I agree. Looking at Judith and Dan's comment, how true is that? From a Cree Nation's native elder. What kind of. Uh, what's the title of the book? Maybe I'll Google that and see what it is, and maybe I could buy it. Maybe there's something in there for the condition I have. I have. I will be reviewing it for a few things. I started my channel with Wild. I'll have to go back and watch that, Irene. It's an ebook. Maybe some Native American medicine or whatever can help my issue with my leg. I have a lymphedema in my leg, a byproduct of having cancer. The lymph nodes don't work and doesn't allow the fluid to cycle back out of my leg, so it just kind of pools up in there. It must come out a little bit, but with being on it all day long, it kind of it's a pain in the butt. So maybe someday, somewhere, I can find some wild medicine to help with my leg. I tried even rubbing ginger oil on my leg, and that didn't work. Equinox Wilderness Adventure. I'm actually gonna take a picture of that. So dumb as that may be, sound. I'm gonna look that up backwoods after this here. Well, everyone, I think I'm gonna call it a night. Well, I'm gonna play with the puppy upstairs, but I am going to. Boy, I got all kinds of energy right now. I think feel the need to be putzing around in the house or something, or outside or out in the garage. So I am going to wrap this up. I appreciate all you who came in tonight, and I appreciate whoever watches this after, I appreciate your view. I appreciate you stopping in. All the subscribers that I have. I'm almost to 1,000, kinda. But I appreciate everyone's support through the last almost 3 years so of me doing YouTube. So um take care, Cody, and everyone else, Backwoods, Irene, Judith and Dan, and whoever may be here yet. I thank everyone for all your support and enjoy the little things.